Namaste children. Today we are going to just have a recap of integers, that is revision of integers. Integers are a bigger collection of numbers which is formed by whole numbers and their negatives. I hope all of you know what is a whole number. The number starting from 0, 1, 2, 3, and natural numbers, the numbers are starting from 1, 2, 3, 4. And integers are the numbers which are both positive and negative numbers including 0. Now, moving on to the properties, integers are closed for addition, subtraction and multiplication. Commutative property is satisfied for addition and multiplication. Associative property holds good for addition and multiplication again. Integer 0 is the identity under addition. The integer 1 is the identity under multiplication. Now I have got an addition rule for integers. These are the numbers, this is the operation and this is the result. When I have two positive numbers, that is positive number plus positive number, you have to add and put the positive sign. When I have a negative number and a negative number and I am going to add a negative number with a negative number, I will add and I will put the negative sign. Now when I have a number to be a positive and another number to be a negative, when I have a positive number and a negative number, when I am supposed to add, I will subtract and put the greater number sign. When I have a negative and I am going to add it with a positive number, again I will subtract and I will put the greater number sign which is negative. That's what I have given you the asterisk point here. Then multiplication rules for integer. Plus into plus, plus. That is positive into positive, positive. Positive into negative, negative. Plus into minus, minus. Minus into plus, minus. Negative into positive, negative. Negative into negative, positive. That is minus into minus, positive. Okay children, this is the revision. And I got a comment from one of the child from JV stating that he didn't understand the associative property for integers. So I am just going to brief you about the associative property for integers again. If any of you can't understand, you can take this. Associative property for integers. Addition. On the operation based on addition. This is a question. A plus within brackets B plus C is equal to A plus B within brackets plus C. So now I am going to do LHS separately and RHS separately and see whether both the sides are equal. I have given the values of A to be 5, B to be minus 3 and C to be minus 2. Now I will write the property A plus B plus C is my LHS. What is the value of A I have taken? 5 plus within brackets B is minus 3 plus C is also given to be in a negative sign. So I am writing it in the bracket. Now 5, have 5 as it is, minus 3 plus into minus, minus 2. Now 5 plus both the numbers same sign, add and put the same sign, minus. So 5 plus into minus, minus, my answer will be 0. So for LHS I have got 0. Now moving on to the RHS, it is A plus B plus C. So A value is 5 plus within brackets minus 3 plus minus 2. Now 5 plus into minus, minus. I hope all of you would have learnt board mass in your 6th standard. Brackets to be solved first. Plus into minus, minus 2. Now 5 minus 3 is 2. 2 minus 2 is 0. So our LHS also I am getting 0, RH is also 0. So LHS is equal to RHS. Now moving on to the subtraction. Subtraction, here same thing, addition, I am just changing the sign to be minus. So A minus B minus C is equal, we will see whether it is equal or not. A minus B minus C. Now A minus B minus C. A value is 5 minus minus 3 minus of minus 2. So 5 minus minus 3, minus into minus plus 2. So 5 minus different signs, subtract and put the greater number sign. So minus 1. So 5 minus into minus plus. So value is 6 in LHS. Now RHS, 5 minus of minus 3. Since it is negative, I am writing it in the brackets. Minus 2. So 5 minus into minus plus. Again here minus into minus plus. 5 plus 3, 8. 8 plus 2, 10. Is 6, 10 equal to 10? No. Therefore, LHS is not equal to RHS for subtraction. Then moving on to multiplication. A into B into C. 5 into within brackets minus 3 into minus 2. So 5 into minus plus 3 2s are 6. So 5 6 are 30. Then RHS, A into B into C. So it is 5 into minus 3 into minus 2. 5 3s are 15 plus into minus minus into minus 2. So minus into minus plus 15 2s are 30. So both the sides are equal. LHS and RHS are equal. So multiplication is satisfied for associative property. Now moving on to the division. A divided by B divided by C. Now 5 divided by minus 3 divided by minus 2. Have 5 as it is divided by, here I am going to write it as minus 3 by minus 2. Now you can cancel the signs since both the numbers have got a negative sign. So 5 by 1 into 2 by 3, which is 10 by 3. Moving on to the RHS, 5 divided by minus 3 divided by minus 2. Here you can write it as 5 by 3. You should not write the negative sign in the negative sign in the denominator. So put it in the numerator, divided by minus 2 by 1. So minus 5 by 3 into 1 by minus 1 by 2. Again signs will get cancelled. You will get the answer as 5 by 6. So 10 by 3 is not equal to 5 by 6. So LHS is not equal to RHS. So division does not hold good for associative property. I hope children this part you will be clear by now. And you can try out with using different numbers for all the properties. Thank you children.